Well, welcome into the Red Zone. It's the fifth week of high school football, and the landscape is starting to become a little more clear here in the borderland. We had a big one in our game of the week tonight. Socorro at Eastwood, always a packed house out at Trooper Stadium. Both these squads entered the night 2-2 on the season. Troopers trying to defend their district title. Socorro trending in the right direction, though. Back-to-back wins for the first time in a long time. Eastwood backed up in their own territory early. Jaden Martinez breaks one down the sideline, gets all the way inside Bulldog territory. A few plays later, Ethan Camacho Williams getting his first start and looking the part. 12 keeps it for 6. Now, he was called in during their last game and has been looking good for the Troop, but Soco has looked good this season too, especially their quarterback, Trevante Thrasher. Thrasher finds Elcor Landeros for the touchdown, and we've got a close one early in this one. The Bulldogs haven't beaten the Troopers since 2009. Camacho Williams trying to keep it that way again, calling his own number this time, going to take the snap and weaves his way in for his second score of the evening. Now, this one was close headed into the half, 21-14 for Eastwood, but the Troopers would pull away in the second half for the 49-14 win. Now at Art R. Jones Stadium, where El Paso High is set to welcome Canutillo, the Eagles coming off their first loss of the season against Del Valle. And the last thing you want to see is an angry Eagle team. First quarter, Lalo Carrillo in the backfield. He's been their go-to guy in the red zone, gets the handoff and the edge. Touchdown, Canutillo. A bit later now, the Tigers are going to be forced to punt, and guess who? Lalo back to return it. He's dangerous there too. Effortlessly works his way down the sideline and gets into the end zone for 6. Then it's Matthew Gasco, the quarterback keeper, to make it 21-0. The right decision to keep it there. Has a quick chat with the ref. Hey, did that look good? Yeah, I think so too. Into the painted area for another Eagles touchdown. Back to their regularly scheduled programming. They pick up the win 47-0. Now out to the pair of SAC stadiums. First to the early game, El Dorado 4-0, riding high off a win over the Troopers. Taking on Bel Air, and that momentum from a 1-point win carrying over into this one. Opening kickoff, Jadarius Sanders back to return it. And there's 11 Highlanders on the field, but not a single one of them is going to touch him. 99-yard kickoff return touchdown, and that's certainly the way you want to open up the game. Now, this is an Aztec offense that typically relies on Ryan Estrada because he's one of the best players in the borderland, but this year he's got a lot of help. Adrian Olivas gets the edge and sneaks his way in for another El Dorado touchdown. 14-0 lead early in this one for them. And the Aztecs, well, they kept their foot on the gas today. Bel Air trying to get something going, throwing up a prayer, but Andrew Estrada going to get the interception, and then number 13 down the sideline into the end zone for the pick 6. The Aztecs have been rolling, and they keep on rolling. They get the big win, 49-14. Now, these two squads will see each other again with their double round robin district play. To next door, Montwood, Eastlake, both looking to jumpstart their seasons. Just one win between the pair of them, but better late than never, right? Close game here early. Rams with the ball. Damian Briano barely gets it over a defender to Adrian Cortines, who hauls it in for 6. What a dart to get that one through that window. Now, we would go back and forth in this one all night. Next quarter, Falcons in the red zone. Handoff, Steven Galindo makes easy work to get Eastlake into the end zone. Flip the field, Rams driving again, and they can get it done on the ground as well. Tim Rosales the carry and the stretch across the goal line before he goes down. Now, this one is a tight game all night long. Just went final 36-32. Eastlake able to outlast Montwood for the win, 36-32. And finally now to Burgess High, the Mustangs welcoming in Davion Singleton and the Huskies. District meeting between the pair, and it's a Chapin offense that has a ton of weapons. They were on display early in this one. Evan Rivera looking down the field. Singleton's down there somewhere. Number 4 able to haul that one in and shrug off a defender to keep the Huskies going. A few plays later, Rivera looking the way of Singleton again, and why not when you got him, right? Back shoulder throw sets them up inside the 5-yard line, and he has gotten you this far. Reward the man. Singleton on the carry, stays on his feet, and then somehow fights his way in for the touchdown. The kid is good. All right, it's as simple as that. Chapin would convert a 14-0 lead at the halftime break into a 44-21 win as they move to 3-2 on the year. And they're 2-0 in district play. Now, this is a Chapin team that could be the ones to challenge Del Valle for that district championship after the Conquistadores picked up a win over Canutillo last week. We'll have to wait and see in that one, but it certainly will be must-see TV. To tomorrow now. Well, that's the Red Zone. Thanks for watching. We'll see you right back here next week. Vanya?
Well, the Power of Pink this October, a local hospital is showcasing survival to let those struggling with breast cancer know there is a way forward. Just ahead on CBS 4 on your side, we show you the stunning portraits at Las Palmas. That's after the break.